This is a special edition of WeatherScope with the latest winter storm update.
Good morning, and thanks so much for joining us. I'm Jody Salen here in the Forecast Center. Again, we're talking about another winter storm, this time a coastal low, and the snow is now already starting to move into New York City. Winter storm warnings are up from New York City in through Boston, Hartford. If you live in any of these areas and you want to get out of town for the President's Day weekend, maybe do some skiing, well, the snow is moving in fast and furious, and I think by the time rush hour comes this evening, it's really going to be a mess. Let's show you where the area of low pressure is right now and what we're talking about with our surface features, and you can see that there is the area of low pressure that is sitting off the coast right now, and in fact we have a little bit of energy that's been coming down. This has been producing snow, and of course everyone across the south is all excited about the snow they're seeing early this morning from Huntsville all the way to Alabama, or to Atlanta I should say. Eventually this energy here will combine with the coastal low, and then everything is going to head up the coast. Now keep in mind that an area of low pressure rotates in a counterclockwise direction, going to throw the moisture back into the northeast where the cold air is already in place, and we're going to be dealing with some heavy snow. So if you live in New York City, from really from Passaic County, Orange County, Putnam County, you're going to see about 5 to 8 inches of snow, and up around Boston possibly upwards of 8 to 10 inches of snow. So some good snows will be coming in for those in the northeast. Unfortunately, bad for travel. Let's show you some of the problems yesterday from the upper level disturbances that moved through. We take you into Des Moines, Iowa, where we were having some snowflakes this morning. We have had a lot of folks calling in. Paulding County closed the schools this morning in the Atlanta metro area, just north of the metro, and we are going to see bursts of snow coming through. We don't expect any accumulation. Showing us the higher cloud tops. Of course, the higher the cloud top, the colder the clouds, and we do see now some of those clouds moving in. It's already snowing around New York City. Excuse me. Here's our area, our upper level disturbance right here. It dropped about 3 inches of snow around Nashville, moving on toward Atlanta right now. Eventually the energy is going to head on out to the North Carolina coastline, and as we talked about, everything is going to move up the coast. There's a visible satellite. You can see we're basically clear throughout portions of southern Mississippi and Alabama, but here is the area where we are seeing just a little bit of light snow flurry activity. Not going to last all day long. Don't have to worry about in Atlanta that you're going to see an ugly rush hour. It is going to be cold, and it is going to be blustery. Snow, so well, we've seen upwards of 6 to 7 inches of snow around Ames and in through the Des Moines region, and this afternoon we certainly expect more than that, not in Ames or Des Moines, but up along the eastern seaboard with just another 6 inches or so of snow. The cold air, of course, has made its way all the way to the south, and once again we're going to be dealing with another very cold night tonight all the way in through portions of North Florida. Here's our light snow that's coming in right here on the west side of Atlanta, also in through Muscle Shoals and Tupelo. We've had a little bit of light snow. Very light flurries are now moving out of Nashville. This is all snow. We've had reports of some slick conditions around Columbia, and we have winter weather advisories throughout the mountains of North Carolina, into Virginia, Norfolk, and Richmond, all snow. And then we're seeing the heavy bands of snow moving from Philly and Dover in through Baltimore and D.C. And as I mentioned, around Baltimore and D.C., we've had about 3 inches of snow officially in Baltimore. So all of these interstates, 81 and 85, will give you problems, and as the day wears on, we will move that area on northward. So folks in Birmingham and Montgomery, no need to worry that we're going to see heavy snow accumulations here. Same story in Atlanta. We are seeing a dusting of snow. We've seen folks have been calling in from Rome and up on through Appworth, where the heavier snow has been moving in, but certainly nothing that's going to accumulate. This is the accumulating snow. Philly, you'll be on the edge of it, but from New York City, Hartford, and Boston, as the day wears on, this is the area that we are going to target as the winter storm warning set up for this afternoon, 8 to 10 inches of snow. Of course, the northeast winds will kick in as well. We're going to have blowing snow and reduced visibilities, and that will also make driving a little hazardous. We'll continue to update you on this developing winter storm. Right now, we're going to roll back into the studio with Will for the forecast.
Okay, Jody, what...
Weather update. A little breezy today, so wear a light jacket.
Next time, check the Weather Channel. Our severe weather watch tracks storms with the most advanced satellite technology available. The Weather Channel. No place on Earth has better weather.
And now, your local forecast. Accurate, up-to-date weather information for your neighborhood. Only on the Weather Channel. number for your free travel plan.
On the way, some spots 6 to maybe a foot of snowfall, 6 inches to a foot of snowfall, perhaps by early morning tomorrow when this storm will begin to wind down. There's your strip of snow from the southern Appalachians, the western Carolinas, Columbia, South Carolina, some moderate snowfall during the morning hours. It looks like some more snow traveling northward and northeastward along the eastern seaboard through this afternoon. Here comes tonight, looking at another band of snowfall increasing in coverage across northeastern Minnesota and northern Wisconsin too, but that's going to be the big deal, your snowfall for the northeast. That'll be sticking around for 24 more hours, then wind down. Shouldn't be a problem after that. More on the storm at the top of the hour.